What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD, and welcome back to another video. Guys, this is episode 41 of the WWE 2K20 Created Superstars Showcase. This episode, we're showing off the Royal Rumble 2022 attires. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, make sure to go give all of these people some love and download all their superstars and use them for your own personal use, whatever that is going to be. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the selection here. There were a lot that I wish I could have used, but no one seemed to have made them. And you know, I even went like a couple weeks after the Royal Rumble to see if people would make them, and it's just people making the same ones over and over. So hopefully when 2K22 comes out, people are just, you know, on other consoles or PC, whatever you use, you know, using it to the best of their ability and not making all of the same superstars. But what I have here is 8 of the best that I could find, so let's get right into this with what I picked for superstar number 8. Now with superstar number 8, we have Seth Rollins, created by ThApolinario. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I butcher names all the time. But Seth Rollins, guys, he came out against Roman Reigns with the Shield theme song and wearing his Shield gear with the vest and everything. Like, it brought me back to, you know, high school. Watching him wear his Shield gear, like everything, his entrance and everything was Shield gear. Like, he acted like he was in the Shield, and I loved it. It was a great match. It was a really, really good match. So thank you so much for bringing us this attire, and let's get on to superstar number 7. Now with superstar number 7, we have Ronda Rousey, created by Orbit Great. Now Ronda Rousey, she was a surprise in this match. She ended up winning the Royal Rumble, which was very disappointing. Honestly, I was hoping someone like Liv Morgan would get it, since they've been kind of pushing her, but instead they brought Ronda back a few months after she had her child, and had her win the Royal Rumble just to get, you know, that Mania spot filled. But yeah, her gear is kind of plain. It's just, you know, black pants, which I think it's because she wasn't really in like ring shape because she just had a child, but she wore just plain black pants, like a black top that just said baddest on it, and then like this weird like shoulder top thing that went on, and then she had the Roddy Piper jacket on, which that was a great touch, but it's very lackluster, but it's cool that someone made it, so thank you so much for that. And let's get on to superstar number 6. Now with superstar number 6, we have Bobby Lashley, created by Jerry4395. Again, this is one of those attires that, you know, the game just doesn't allow you to do what you want to do, even though it shows that it's supposed to be on. Like the logos and stuff aren't on the gear for some reason. It's just, you know, 2K20, it was broken at launch, and it's broken like 3 years later. 2K22, guys, coming out in like less than a month, so stay tuned. But yeah, it's just Bobby Lashley in white gear. You don't really see it very often, but when he changes it up, it goes from like, you know, black, red, white, like it's different when he changes it up. He normally has only black trunks on, but when he changes it to either white or red, it's different, and I like it. So thank you so much for that. Let's get on to superstar number 5. Now with superstar number 5, we have The Miz, created by bloodyboykan. Now with The Miz, his gear is kind of the same every single time he appears. It normally has his upside down WWE logo on it somewhere. This one though, it's kind of like themed for him and his wife Maurice with their whole Miz and Mrs. thing. So like on the knee pads, it has his upside down WWE logo and then another M in front of it, I'm guessing for Maurice. But yeah, his gear looked nice on TV, I just have to say. And then his you know, his entrance attire, always just, it's so goofy. Like, why does he have a headband on, you know, with his special logos on it or whatever, and then he has like this big, like tight, I don't know what it is, a jacket, a trench coat, like it's shiny, like It's just the Miz, man. He's just so flamboyant. It's crazy. But it looks good, so thank you so much. And let's get on to Superstar number 4. Now, with Superstar number 4, we have Sasha Banks, created by NIWStack. Now, with this, I think she's supposed to kind of look like Wonder Woman in a way, with the, you know, red, white, and blue, but then she kind of looked like an anime girl with like this bow in the center of her top, and then in the game you're not able to do it, but she had like little cat ears or bunny ears or something in her hair. But overall it looks good. The entrance attire, she had it was kind of like a blue like little short dress on it, which made it look nice. And then you have the second attire, which I think was her Survivor Series attire. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember. But overall, her attire looked nice on TV. In game, it's hard to replicate because there's some pieces that you just can't do in the game with like the bow and then the, you know, the ears. But it looked really nice. So thank you so much for that. And let's get on to Superstar number 3. Now with Superstar number 3, we have AJ Styles, created by RIPPER740. Now with this attire, it's a typical AJ Styles attire. Only difference is this one's like a blue and like purple mix, and it just looks clean. It looks really clean. I don't think he really used the like stripes on the thighs very often, but for the Royal Rumble it fits perfectly. I like it. Did a good job. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to Superstar number 2. Now with Superstar number 2, we have Rey Mysterio, created by Poloking_Goat. Now Rey Mysterio, the cover star of 2K20, came out with some good looking gear. I don't really like the whole mohawk thing for his masks. Like, Rey, just, you can do something different. You don't need to have a mohawk on your mask. Every single mask, man, that you have had within the last 5 years has had a mohawk, but like you're lucky everything else looks good. Like, I think he's just like, he's getting old and he doesn't like showing his stomach or something, because he's always has like the leotard or whatever it's called underneath his pants. But it looks good. It looks good. It's like a white and green theme, you know, typical Rey Mysterio, always looking slick, and it looks really good. It really pops. The white is very bright. It could like hurt your eyes if you look at it too long, so I don't recommend. But yeah, thank you so much for that, and let's see what I picked for Superstar number 1. Now with Superstar number 1, we have Mickie James, created by user_grumpy. Now with this Mickie James, it was supposed to look a little bit better than what it does in game. So with the in game on the top, it's like for some reason it's not rendering in the, you know, the laced in between, you know, in the center of her chest to like attach the two pieces. It doesn't show that. It's one thing I hate so much about this game. It just doesn't show the detail that it should. And then with the entrance attire, man, she's got her cowboy hat on. She's got, you know, her leather jacket with the, I don't know what they're called, tassels. You want to say tassels on the arms there for it to make her look very southern, you know. I'm pretty sure she had like kind of like cowboy boots on. She looked very good. She's the first person to kind of break that forbidden door thing that has, you know, been a thing for a while. She was the Impact Women's Champion, and she went into the Royal Rumble bringing the Impact Women's Champion, and they showed it on TV that she is the Impact Women's Champion. She lasted a decent amount of time in the Rumble. I wish she would have made it to like the final 3. It looks so good. She did such a good job. I'm so proud of her being able to actually come back to WWE for that Royal Rumble because of just her departure from the company when they released her, and you know, it was a whole thing. But yeah, I was very happy to see her come back. She came back at like it was in like the top 10, I know that. But yeah, it was so good. It was so good. But yeah, guys, that was the 8 superstars from the Royal Rumble 2022. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, let me know in the comments. Go download all these superstars for yourself, and you know, just give these people some love, man. They've been holding this game down for years now. People don't really use this game anymore, man. They kind of boycotted this game and went to 2K19. I thought about that for doing these videos because the creation suite on that game was a little bit better but you know, I kind of need to just, I want to go with like the newest game and kind of just push forward. So you know, that's what I had to do with 2K20. Man, I think I held it down. I have to say, maybe, you know, I'm proud that I made it to 41 episodes of this showcase for this game. I hope you guys enjoyed a majority of them. If you're a new subscriber, if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for watching these videos, because when 2K22 comes out, it's gonna be so much fun, man. I'm gonna have a blast, man. You got the, you know, my career, you got a GM mode, you know, you got my factions, you just have all the other things, the community creations that I'm going to be able to do for you guys. So it's not gonna be limited on content that I can do. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for sticking around, and thank you all who are new and continue to subscribe even though I don't upload that often. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Again, hope you did enjoy. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.